Greetings, beloved. Welcome to Beloved Treasures. I have a beautiful recipe to share with you today. If you want to learn how to cook, you're in the right place. If you want to learn fun, healthy recipes that are delicious, then you're definitely in the right place. We at Beloved Treasures hope that you are having a beautiful and prosperous day. We're praying for your love, peace, good health, good eating, and may your plate always be full, honey, okay? All right, now first things first, I'm going to need you to smash that like button. Don't play with it. And we're going to take a journey all around the world, one recipe at a time. Trust and believe. Today, we're going to keep it cute. We're going to keep it sweet. In light of Indigenous Peoples Day, which is coming up rather soon, I know you guys are going to be running out to the markets, buying those turkeys and hams, and celebrating how grateful and thankful they were for all of the things that they went through. But I'm a little bit different. I'm going to show you what I do now, traditionally, for Indigenous Peoples Day. And that is buy up all the turkeys and hams and break them down and make all kinds of delicious meals. Okay, and this video is graphic, so be advised. This is a graphic video. I'm carving up a turkey. Make sure that you like, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to smash that notification button so that you don't miss a beat, honey, okay? Now let's get into this juicy recipe. Now, turkey meat is lean. It's very healthy, so I love to take advantage of this time of the year and make sure that I stock my freezer with all kinds of turkey goodness. Okay. So, we're going to start off with a turkey. I like Butterball turkeys. This is not sponsored by Butterball, but, you know, I don't want no dry turkey. So, you know, I try to get the Butterball turkeys. So you're going to take your turkey out. Now, you can wash it beforehand. It's ideal to wash it beforehand. But I'm going to wash it afterwards anyways. So I don't think it's all too necessary. But if you're a neat freak, I suggest you wash your meat first and then carve it up. Okay. So what I like to do is go along, like, I don't know. You really just going to have to watch this video. I'm not going to do too much talking because it's really like more of a visual than anything else. And, you know, you're going to see me take my aggression out on this turkey. I don't know what happened that day, but sometimes I get in the kitchen. I really just it's very therapeutic. So, yes, this poor turkey, honey, I cut it up for dear life. Alright, so we're going to start with the turkey leg quarters. We're going to start with the turkey leg quarters. Let me tell you, it's easier to start with the leg quarters. Now, the turkey is really, it's a big bird. So you're going to need a really good knife. I don't have a good knife. So I did the best that I could. So you're going to see me go with the lines of demarcation. Like, you're going to see lines of demarcation. You're going to be able to tell the difference between the leg and the thighs. And I just remove them as one whole piece. So you're going to see 2 legs, 2 thighs, and a backbone. I don't cut them up. I don't cut them in half. I don't take the backbone out. I usually roast it. Usually like for some tacos or something, or if I really want to break it down, then I do so. Now you can roast this and smother it in gravy. You could do all kinds of stuff. You know, the possibilities are endless. But, you know, people get tired of chicken. So I like to carve up these turkeys and break them down and freeze them up. Now, after I do the legs and thighs, I go in for the wings. I do one wing at a time. I don't want to cut too much of the breast off. And how you cut your wings is really pretty much up to you. If you want to have a lot of meat on there, then you can go more into the breast, like I did here. But if you just want it to be like a regular size wing, then you just kind of like, you know, keep it cute. So I go with one wing at a time, and it's very hard to do the wings because you have to break the joints and you have so much of the rest of the body of the bird to deal with, but it's attainable. So I cut around all the way until I get to the joint. Oh, make sure that you remove the bag, the gizzards, the turkey neck. Make sure you do that in the beginning. I am such a goofball. And I was probably stabbing that bag of giblets too. So that's how I achieve removing the wing. You cannot remove the wing without breaking the joint. So I'm going in there with my little dull, little sad, little tired and delayed knife. Being conscious of how much skin and fat I cut off, you know, you can always save the skin and fat. Like if you're going to make a turkey broth with the insides or the back, then you can always leave that skin and fat and, you know, add it to the broth. So boom, we got the leg quarters, we got the turkey wings, we got the turkey neck, sweetie, and the breasts are already separated because I took everything else off. We got the gizzards. Now you can cut your chicken breast in half and make it into separate meals, especially if it's just one person or two people. Please cut it in half. Get you a real knife, go in. The same applies to the turkey leg and thigh. Now, once you're done, you're going to clean your meats, honey. And I'm not a fan of skin, so I remove all of the skin on my meats, all of the fat, all of the film, and I try to extract as much mucus as I can. So in the water is ACV and salt You can also use lime and salt and make a solution that works best. It extracts and it pulls out everything. So that's what I'm going in with. I have a video on how to clean your meat, specifically poultry. You can check out the chicken video where it says how to clean your chicken or how to clean meat. It's how to clean. It shows you how to clean poultry. So the turkey is very similar to the chicken. So cleaning it is very, very similar. So I'm scrubbing the life out of this turkey. So I'm scrubbing the life out of this turkey breast, like the life. I go in with my leg quarters. Boom, I do the same thing. And I'm going to show you a recipe for all of these parts. Like, I'm going to show you a recipe for these turkey breast, honey. Let me tell you. I made a recipe with this turkey breast that made me want to, like, buy myself something from the jewelry store. Like, I couldn't believe it. Like, I just wanted to take myself out and just love myself. Like, I couldn't believe it. And it was giving me, like, steakhouse vibes. You know, white meat option, steakhouse vibes. Like, baby. Ooh. So, I'm going to show you that probably next or soon. So, boom, after I sanitize everything, I get my handy dandy FoodSaver. This is what I preach about. I live by this freaking machine, bro. And this is an older model, but it still works. And I've had it for some time. It got me through this pandemic. And I have, like, an infatuation with this machine. So, I, like, Ziploc freeze everything. Even my emergency kit. Like, everything is Ziploc freeze. And Ziploc sealed. Did I say Ziploc freeze? Anyway, everything is Ziploc sealed. So, it just changed my life. It preserves food. It protects food. And, you know, it extends the shelf life. You know what I'm saying? And it's just miraculous. And I love it. It prevents my meat from getting freezer burned. You know what I'm saying? All of that. So, sometimes I marinate my meats. And then I Ziploc freeze it. Or I'm just going to call it Ziploc freeze. That's what I mean. Okay. So, sometimes I marinate it before I vacuum seal it. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes I wash it. Sometimes I don't. Sometimes when I come home from the store, you know, I just take it out of its store packaging and put it right into a FoodSaver bag. And then I put it in the freezer. Sometimes I wash it and then I put it in the bag. Sometimes I marinate it. So it really just depends. I like to freestyle a lot. So I only marinate like certain things that I know I'm going to want, and it'll make my life easier if I marinate it. So for this turkey breast, I just used a little Himalayan salt and pepper. Okay, and I use a little olive oil. Only because, turkey breast tends to be a little dry, so I'll just put a little something on it. Oh, you know what? That is grapeseed oil. I use a little grapeseed oil. Grapeseed oil is really good for you. It's very rich in vitamin E. And it's really good for your digestive system. I think Dr. Sadie recommends grapeseed oil. So, boom. And as a mother, this makes life so much easier. Like, it makes your freezer seem bigger because you're able to fit more stuff in there. And so, it's ridiculous. You're going to learn how to use it. You're going to get this machine. You're going to learn how to use it. And it's going to change your life. You're going to be in the kitchen making stuff just so you can freeze it. It's crazy. The most important thing about these bags, and I learned the hard way, is to label. If you don't label your bags, sweetheart, you can have a hard time. You might pull out the wrong thing, thinking that you're doing something, and you have all these, groceries to go with this one thing that you thought you were going to cook, honey, and it's something else. So I recommend, even if you know what's in your freezer, get you a little Sharpie. Write what it is on there. Write what you put on there. You know what I'm saying? Write whether or not it's clean or dirty or, whatever. So this is going to make your life easy. We hope that you try this recipe that we're showing you today and that you let us know what you think about it in the comments below. Make sure that you like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Make sure you smash that notification button so that you don't miss a beat, honey, okay? Now let's get into this. All right. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure that you click the like button below. We would appreciate it so much. We are so grateful for you watching this video and clicking the like button. Make sure that you stop by our Instagram, like and subscribe. Also, visit our sponsors. They have so much to offer the ladies, the family unit as a whole. You will love them. Okay, that's it. That's it.